We all know Coca-Cola. We all know cherry Coca-Cola. Small improvement on the formula. Have you ever heard of cherry float Coca-Cola? Probably not. It's brand new. Came out like a week or something ago. I got it like the day after. Haven't tried it yet though. Big reveal. It's supposed to be cherry vanilla flavored, it says. And I think it says other natural flavors, which could be literally anything. Who the hell knows? Um, what else do we have? It contains no dairy in massive text. I just want to point that out because I thought that was weird when I noticed it. Okay. Contains no dairy. And on the can form of this, which I also have cans, it's even bigger. And I thought, okay, well, uh, I don't know. I don't. There's no dairy in vanilla. There's no like dairy and cherry. So I don't know why it's written there. And I checked. I corroborated my sources. I checked. What the hell is it called? Dr. Pepper. It doesn't say it on there. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't understand. But cherry float, which hey, I want to point this out. Sounds pretty good. But the last time I had an ice cream flavored soda, that was abominable. Do you remember that? What was that? Was that ice cream sundae A&W? That's what it was, wasn't it? That was a summer exclusive, and I bought either a 12 or a 24 pack. And it was awful. It just tastes like chocolate flavored soda with a little bit of sprinkle flavoring, whatever the hell it was. But this sounds a lot better. Let's give it a sniff test, huh? Okay. Yeah, smells like cherry Coke with some vanilla. I'm picking it up. Well, let's see if it tastes the same way. Hmm. First impression. Um, it's cherry Coke. It is definitively cherry Coke. The vanilla part, however, it's not bad. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying, it's bringing back ice cream sundae A&W just a little bit. And I think I remember that as I reviewed that at first, my impressions were positive. And then they progressively got worse and worse over the course of the video. And of course, you didn't see me drink the rest of the 11 A&Ws, which I didn't record, obviously. But my impressions continued to go down the drain. Which I'm not saying this will, but I'm just saying. I feel like maybe cherry Coke was the peak of Coca-Cola. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Maybe this is a formula that just does not need to be edited. Which, at this point, honestly, I think cherry flavoring and cola flavoring might be perfect because cherry Pepsi is great. I have these, those little water things that you can like squirt into your water to give it flavoring for people who don't like water like me. I have I have cherry, I have lime, and I have a cherry limeade one. And you know what? Sometimes when I pop open a new Pepsi can, I'll put some of that black cherry stuff in there. It is so good. And in fact, the lime one is a pretty good one too, because it's almost like a rum and coke, only it's missing one key ingredient. Which, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. I think lime is one of the most underrated fruits. I'm just gonna say it. I think if you give anyone the option between lemon or lime, they'll go lemon like 8 out of 10 times. But no, you know what? I think it should be more like 5 and 5. Which that's not really relevant, but I'm just saying like if they made like a lime Coke, which there might already be one. As far as I'm aware, there's not, but there might already be. I would go for that. I'll buy probably 100 of them. Although last time I had 100 of the same thing, I wasn't a big fan. Um, as you guys might be aware, my least favorite Mountain Dew flavors are pineapple and watermelon. I think those are the only two Mountain Dew flavors that I straight up didn't like. Oh, wait. The Hot Cheetos one, Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew, that one sucked. That one super sucked. But that one, I expected that. The pineapple and Mountain Dew, or pineapple and watermelon, I thought, okay, maybe there's a chance that this tastes good. Because, like, I like all their other weird flavors. It was not. And you know what? Maybe it's because I had 80 expired pineapple Mountain Dews over the course of a summer, in addition to probably another 80 almost expired watermelon Mountain Dews. Maybe that's what ruined it for me. I don't know, but like, but the thing is I can have all of the cane sugar Pepsi in the world. I won't get sick of that. I got sick of those two, so maybe those just sucked. Or maybe cane sugar Pepsi is the perfect soda. Also, I think I'm taking back my concern. It's not it's not deteriorating in quality or anything. No, that's not the right word. My impressions are not getting worse, as I stated before. It was possible. It's not. It tastes the same as it did when I first popped it open. But I do think some about the vanilla flavor is not quite right. Like maybe it's not actual vanilla. I mean, it's almost certainly not actual vanilla. But the thing is I can tell it's not actual vanilla. Um, So maybe that takes away from the experience. Maybe if I put just a tiny drop of actual vanilla extract in this in a regular cherry Coke, it'd be better. That might be a fun experiment. I don't know. I have some leftover Madagascar vanilla beans, like actual whole vanilla beans that I bought a long time ago. They were supposed to go into my blueberry mead, which of course they did. Well, not all of them because that would have been completely ridiculous. But I was trying to go for, well, it was a blueberry mead, right? But it was supposed to be blueberry pancake flavored. And so what I did was I used actual vanilla beans in addition to lactose, right? It was lactose. Um, those were the ingredients I put in that mead. And maple syrup too. So it was an Acer Glen. Uh, of course, that got dumped. I don't remember if you remember that. I do. I still think about that all the time, actually. That one's gone, and I haven't even started another one yet. But I'm thinking the next one. My original plan was apple cinnamon, but I'm thinking I've never ever seen anyone try a black licorice flavored mead. How am I gonna do that? I like absinthe. They sell fennel seeds, and I've seen anise at the store before. Maybe, maybe I can make something cool with that, and like a sprig of mint for spice. Oh my god, that might be perfect. But um, you know what? Do you think black licorice soda would be good? I don't know. I feel like black licorice isn't that popular. You want to know something fucked up? So here in America, we have when you say licorice, I think most people will think of red licorice, like Twizzlers and whatever. Sure, that's not real. That's just not real. Black licorice, which in Europe and shit, they just call it licorice because that's all they have. That's like a natural thing that it's made of plants and whatever, like actual things you can find in nature. Red licorice is just some bullshit. I think that's fucking crazy. And even worse yet is that it's way more popular than black licorice. It's absurd. I think it's absurd. Um, would a red licorice soda be good? Maybe. I actually don't know what red licorice is flavored with, but I don't know. Like, do you know that what's it called? That blue shit, the blue icy whatever, blue Gatorade. blue raspberry. That's what it is. Yeah, blue raspberry. It's flavored with like banana and pineapple and cherry. That's all it is. I feel like red licorice is probably something like that, but I don't know. Whatever. Back on track. Um, uh, Cherry float Coke. I think regular cherry Coke is a little bit better, but it's not bad. If my impressions do go down the drain, however, I'll leave a comment. I'll leave an update or some so that you guys know that, hey, I don't like this anymore. Sorry, sucks to be you. But for now, I'm recommending it. So head over to your local grocery store. They got this probably everywhere. It's brand new. It's kind of cool. So check that out. See you later.